Okay, so last time you guys had completed your trek through the elemental plane of Holy after being tasked by Minerva to hunt down a source of not exactly demonic, but a dark force moving throughout the planes. As the Holy Plane was the first to be affected, it was a good bet that there would be some good evidence here and possibly some sloppy cleanup from whoever is moving this energy around. You went to the capital city of Maradorma, talking with the eldest Gogsfault of the Zeravati race, and through their tests, they found you to be reliable individuals. You were sent off with another Zeravati by the name of Zarka, and they took you to a cavern that had formed within a mountainside. Though the mountainside was mostly just made out of different light particles, you saw that the interior was seemingly a different plane kind of merging into this one. It could have been that this has always been that way and it's just a part of the plane, or something was teleported here along with something else. Whilst there, you fought several elementals and robed figures. The robed figures in question having the same sort of knowledge that Iskandar has been investigating previous to this mission. He found this within brain matter when he went to a arcane wasteland. He found the place had several um, pieces of evidence leading to teleportation and planar magics, though it was mostly bringing everything here and then taking it from there as if it was an inventory. And through your travels in the planes, depending on what time you got it, you all now have your own set of knowledge deep within your brain. Iskandar theorized he could remove it through possibly some dispelling magics, though since it is covering a large portion of your brain, removing it could also damage whatever it's currently coating. So it's best to leave it to the greater above or to see where it progresses. And as this knowledge grows over, you keep having the sensation that you've forgotten something. Though, in the place of forgetting, you have been getting tidbits of information coming back to memory. Though, since you know this thing is affecting you, it's hard to say if it is actually a memory or something being gifted to you. For now, it's been mostly a laundry list of materials that you don't know what they belong to. It could be a ritual or something that you've done in the past that you've forgotten. However, this knowledge did also instill a sense of hunger for more knowledge, as when Osa and Yuki saw the robed figures, they were overcome by the sensation that they needed to kill them and absorb their knowledge. Thankfully, Iskandar and Joseph were able to deal with the combat before they could get their munch on, though one of them did die, and the other one that was captured wasn't able to give much information as he had been too far gone into the planes of madness. As well as that, their bodily design had been destroyed to the point where you could reasonably have assumed that they weren't dead. Possibly some of the magics were at play keeping them alive. And to that effect, their brain matter also kind of dissolved and melted away within the elemental plane. And it could be because the plane isn't exactly too hospitable to non-natives, or it could just be that once they were removed, that they no longer had anything protecting them, and so they just dissolved of their own accord. Through clearing out the cavern, you were able to get an inverted crystal of fire, which is basically the dark sides of the elemental crystals you had gathered from the towers previously. And gathering up this one, Joseph went forward to take one for the team, as it were, and as he grabbed a hold of the crystal, it shattered in his hand and it dispersed. Though it doesn't seem like they were fully broken, you have the instinctual feeling that they were either taken away by Minerva as she is helping you along the way, or something else happened during this obtaining. Along with that, Joseph did speak to you as you left, as well as just kind of trying to do it. He had shown that he had learnt every fire spell in existence. However, he wasn't able to do anything with them on the elemental plane of Holy. If that's because he's not a true caster or because the plane couldn't allow fire magics, you're unsure. But with the cavern cleared out and the crystal obtained, the interior started to phase away. It wasn't a fast occurrence, and you could have a leisurely walk out. And as you did, the interior fully closed up and possibly returned to its original plane, or merely just got absorbed by the holy plane to turn it back to normal. Meeting with Azaka, he did mention that he no longer felt the taint upon his plane, and returning to Gog's fault, it seemed like the populace, as well as the Elder, noticed the same. Many of the individuals did seem like they were still wary of your presence, as beings who could easily deal with the outsiders that came here could prove a threat if they had different motives. However, the monks all seemed to be accepting of you and thanked you for your aid in removing the taint. And it seemed like there was either no more lingering presence or it was slowly fading. They offered up a reward, though since they aren't materialistic beings, since they just have a lot of light everywhere, they would discuss with your employer how to properly reward you. At which point you all revealed that you were heroes of light working under Minerva, and it seemed like the Cerebrati understood who Minerva was, and they would try and contact her, either through prayer or otherwise. Though you're pretty sure that Minerva was listening, as when you all gathered up your crystals and Yuki pulling out her obsidian glass sphere, you all transmuted back into your multicolored lights and shot out from the plane. And we shall continue from there. So, as you all shoot from the elemental plane of Holy, you move away from the shining yellow sphere as you move back into the abyss between each of the inner planes. Moving away from one of the innermost spheres of Holy, as it is the closest to the material plane, you move between the abyss towards the most exterior inner plane. As a shining red sphere approaches, you crash through the outer edge as you feel the world, well, not the world, just the existence become a lot hotter. Though it isn't due to any form of holy magic or light, it is instead just the temperature increasing itself. And I would ask for a knowledge planes, though I'm pretty sure you're going to pass it either way. I'm pretty sure Joseph's going to get this as well, because it's relatively low DC. Yep, Joseph got it too.
Do you want me to roll it?
No, you don't need to. I did say you're probably going to get it either way.
That's fine.
You can roll it if you want to see a high number.
No, I'll probably waste a crit knowing me, so go on.
Ah, go on. Now you say that, I want to see the crit.
Fine, where is it? Damn it!
Nah.
This crit in there counts. Why is your reroll lower than your normal roll?
It's a good question.
Your roll 2 and 3 are plus 43, your normal is plus 47.
I'll have to have a look at that. I don't know why. That's weird.
You might have a buff going or something.
Yeah, your buff going on.
I've got Grand Destiny ticked, so yeah, it should be normal.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's totally fine. You definitely understand the plane. Alrighty. So you can converse with one another as you're these light beams, so I'm not going to stop you from doing that. You can identify this as the elemental plane of fire. Also known as the birthplace of flames and Hell's Inferno, this is the outermost plane on the inner spheres, and unlike the holy plane, its gravity is normal, and it actually does have an atmosphere. So if you were able to breathe, you could breathe here, though going into that a bit later, there are some dangers to breathing there. You know that the normal denizens of this plane are Ifrits, fire elementals, red dragons, as well as several demons, daemons, and devils, though the alignment of this plane is mildly neutral. Since it is neutral, no particular alignment has any real benefit here. And you know that the ruling deity of this plane is Ifrit, and you know that this is actually where he normally lays his head to rest, as it were. And as such, you know that the denizens of this plane have met the deity on more than one occasion, possibly a lot more times than the material plane has met their deities. And the elemental plane of fire is made up of fire and rock and has no real sense of metallic objects, but it still has plenty of minerals and gems to make up for that. And to that fact, the plane has an abundance of obsidian glass as well as adjacent materials to such. And going on to the atmosphere, also just you can scroll down on that image. There is text. It does have an atmosphere, however, the atmosphere is superheated to the point that any creature that doesn't have fire resistance or immunity will find that their lungs start to burn to cinders quickly. And now looking at that stream, you may want to go to light mode to read these. I don't know why it keeps the text black when it goes to dark mode.
That's not good.
Yeah, the dark mode is really unfinished.
Yep.
It just looks really bad, honestly.
I did say it was text. I didn't think the text expanded into the handouts. I thought it was just the chat, but okay. So
if you highlight it, it'll be.
Yeah, you can highlight it, but it just gets a bit weird. So yeah, the inhabitants are mostly fire-aligned creatures. Any creature that isn't fire-aligned normally finds it hard to live there. And since this is the sacred realm of Ifrit, many worshippers see this as both a heaven and a hell, or at least their versions of it. It is a heaven to the faithful, as when they die, they turn to Ifrit to live out an afterlife within the elemental plane of fire, whereas evildoers and those who go against Ifrit instead keep their material plane form and basically are put into the lava pools to burn for eternity. And Jesus Christ had 4 bots assault me.
Yes, you did, and I banned them all.
Moving on from what you do, the plane is mostly made out of fire, lava, and rock, and there are several large land masses where cities can be made, and they can be made a permanent fixture through magic, though anything that is naturally forming will break apart and fall into new pieces as they like. And moving on to the probably most important mechanical aspects. For magic on the elemental plane of fire, any spell of the elemental water type do not function properly, and instead just turn to steam if they are tried to be cast. This also affects any water effects like a water ring and whatnot. The spells of the elemental ice type immediately melt and deal half damage, though their damage is converted to water if it would have dealt ice damage, and any DCs related to those spells is reduced by 2, unless they have like a freezing effect like frozen or anything that would like freeze the body part. Those just melt and don't function. And the spells of the elemental fire type, or spell-like abilities that deal fire damage, are counted as if their cast level were 2 higher. And since this place has a essence of fire, unprotected flammable materials will catch fire immediately, and that also includes unprotected flammable clothing that people wear. So if you're wearing cloth or leather, that just automatically ignites. Any individual on this plane takes 3d10 fire damage every round, and if creatures are of the water subtype, they feel uncomfortable, but if they are made out of water, such as a water elemental, they take 6d10 damage instead of 3d10 every round. Of course, the creatures who absorb fire are constantly healed 3d10 per round. If you throw up resistance, the resistance will also affect your clothing, so if you have that on, your clothing won't obviously catch fire.
Yeah, that's probably going to be something I need to do as soon as we get there, I suppose.
is something you want to do indeedly. And as you are shifting through the outer edge of this sphere, I need everyone to roll me 10d10, and I need Iskandar to roll me 2 sets of 10d10.
Don't like this.
Okay. So, as you move out through the plane of fire, you can feel yourself being coordinated by an exterior force. It's most likely Minerva's will, as she is the one doing the play on magic for you, and you don't exactly steer your colourful form. You move towards a large landmass as you see skyscraping towers made of obsidian glass and dark stone brick. And as you get closer and closer, you all close your eyes. And in a moment's change, you open them again. And give me one moment. And then everything froze.
Well, this doesn't look good.
It's interesting to say the least.
I'll continue in a second when roll 20 stops freezing. Page unresponsive. I'm going to refresh quickly.
I blame Iskandar's skill spell sheet.
Yep, that's a good candidate to put the blame on. I agree.
It's not going to come up. I'll just write them down in future, that's fine. On a sheet. Hey,
Old-fashioned pen and paper.
Actually, you've got every fire spell in existence. You probably have more spells than they.
I
Not
don't have
really.
any of them on my character sheet.
I mean, Black Mage only has about 20 fire spells.
Well, I don't know the specifics of it. I don't know how many you actually have. Druid has quite a few, and so does Blue Mage.
Does Geomancer?
Geomancer has a few.
Well, I came back here and then it said, nope, you're not allowed. Oh, here we go. Come on. Game, please. Okay, well, I can't do it. You're going to find out eventually. Joseph and Yuki, can you lower your health by the amounts you rolled, please? Because I'm not allowed to edit your tokens currently. Okay, so, as you blink your eyes and see that you are atop a large rock formation, you can feel it bobbing up and down within a lava pool. Countless fire-aligned creatures, corpses, essences plague the rock you stand on, as well as the nearby magma. A large formation of fire approaches from the west. Though the party see the being to be a friend, and even have a slight feeling that you know them already. You quickly identify them as the creature known as Lavis, at which point the elemental speaks as they get to your group.
Heroes, it is good I found you. I see you've dealt with the Dark Ones. It was all you could do to end their life. Find solace that their energies can reform into new beings. The way to the demon has been made. You can make it to the demon without any further delay. Please, make haste. For every passing minute that the demon persists, their power increases. My kin will keep back the invaders as best we can, leaving you to fight the demon at your peak.
Joseph is just in shock.
Yeah.
What? Did we not just get here like 3 seconds ago?
From this rock? No, you've been here for hours.
Oh no.
It's starting, I think.
Did the Dark Ones use their magic on your minds? Were you hit with confusion or something?
No. It's a hero of light thing. Don't worry about it.
Very well. We put our faith in the goddess Minerva. Are you ready to proceed? I can take you to the demon. Though you may want to prepare beforehand.
Is there anything you can tell us about the demon before we go? And I guess I'll heal everyone?
You mean more than your investigation the day prior? You know more than us at this point.
Iskandar, as you go around for healing, you will notice that everyone does already have elemental resist fire activated, and everyone also has fly on.
How long did I put it on for the buffs list?
An amount of time that won't matter.
Alright. So you see we've got resistance up at the moment.
Yeah, you have resistance against fire.
Right.
So it should be 30 resists from you.
Yeah, so are you guys right to talk for a second just while I sort? I think he's saying we're gonna go straight to like a big fight.
If that's what you believe, yeah.
Right.
That's what Lapis is telling you. He's telling you the demon's ready for you to go fight him.
Can I try real hard to remember anything about what happened since we got here?
Can I sense motive this?
Yeah, Iskandar, you can sense motive, and Joseph, you can roll intelligence.
I don't have sense motive as a class skill. What?
Are you using sense motive on Lavis?
Yes.
Alright, they have no ill will towards you as far as you can tell, and they definitely seem to be urgent about you getting rid of the demon.
Okay. Suppose we'll have to figure that out when we get there.
You also have the sneaking suspicion you may have used your awe-inspiring spell on a few of them before.
Ah, okay.
Joseph, as you try and think very hard on what you've done in the past hours, if not days, as Lavis did say the day prior, you can't remember much. You remember landing within the elemental plane and going to a city whose name you've forgotten, and aside from that, you met a tribe of elder elementals who spoke to you about the said darkness and that the demon is the origin of it. But aside from that, you don't remember much else or how long you've been here.
Do I remember what language is this guy speaking in common, or was he
He's speaking in common.
Oh, okay. We all speak Vieran, don't we, or something like that?
Yuki only speaks common.
What the fuck, Yuki?
I didn't think about it when I was creating my character.
What's
Even
your
though
intelligence?
I made my character a talky person, I didn't put any languages. My intelligence is modifier of 5.
Your base intelligence. What's your base intelligence?
12.
So you should have at least one other language.
Maybe I just never put it in.
Certainly a possibility. Though if you're asking about Vieren, Iskandar doesn't know Vieren.
Yuki suddenly learns Viren.
What a coincidence.
I can't
Maybe
do that. That's so
you,
meta
you
game.
could just you could just learn it on this plane while she spent her time here.
How long have I been spending here?
Good question. Apparently long enough to learn a language.
What about Abyssal? Does everybody else have Abyssal or anything like that?
Can I actually just learn that language, or is that not a thing?
Well, Aaron, yeah, you have an extra language. Go ahead.
I know it.
Scanner doesn't know anything. Doesn't really. That's it. So we're having.
Is it just me, or is people breaking up really bad?
Yeah, everyone's breaking up for me.
I only had Osa breaking up then.
I am doing a speed test to see if I have any internet issues, but I have my normal downloads. I don't know why. Everyone seems to be being a bit robotic for me, but Osa was just terrible just then.
Yeah, and
Well,
just a few moments ago,
Is that how you spell
Jasper
it?
sounded like he was eating his microphone.
That's how you spell it.
No. Okay, thank you. That's close. Not really.
Yeah, it looks like my internet's fine. It might just be Discord, but yeah, G had the worst of it just then. I can move our server.
Yeah, I've got a 92 ping in currently with Discord.
Where's my setting for this?
How do you even tell what your ping is?
You hover over the 3 bars where it says voice connected.
There used to be a way I could change the region. It's so long since I've done it.
Oh, mine's not bad at all. I'm on 43.
We are clearly nearer your region than we are in ours.
Which is odd because you guys are on the other side of the big ass ocean.
I'm pretty sure it's on your server settings, Napaz.
Yeah, my ping is 106 as well. I'm looking in server settings. I can't see the option for it.
Is it not under your server name?
No, I'm in server settings, but I can't see the place to change the region for the actual server host.
Oh yeah, it's not where it used to be.
Like I could change it between UK or US and whatnot.
Yeah, it's not where it used to be. It used to literally be on the main overview.
I don't know if they just removed that or removed it to like a turbo feature. Strange.
I don't know. I've got good connection at the moment. I can hear everyone, though I haven't heard G spoken in a while.
I haven't been speaking. My neighbor's doing laundry and it's loud as heck, and I don't know if my mic will pick it up.
That's not picking it up, but you're easier to hear now. I have no packet loss, and I'm at 94 ping. It should be fine. It's not what my normal ping is, but we'll go with this. So there's your buff list, right? You're taking that MP out of your bar.
I'm just working out the total now.
Okay. So why did Entro want to know if everyone spoke VR, and did you want to have a powwow with the party?
Yeah, I didn't want to worry whoever Lavis is, and I was trying to just speak somewhat privately.
What do you mean who Lavis is? There's that guy right there to your left.
Yeah.
He's your friend.
we
Totally
think.
not gonna hurt you. Nah, you know he's your friend. He looks friendly.
Yeah, potentially a weird question.
Potentially weird answers.
In the middle of a dungeon. So would I have them on now?
Would you have what on?
Sorry, I think my internet broke up a little bit. The new body wraps that we got from the previous place. I
Yeah,
very
you got
specifically
those.
did not. Yeah, but I didn't put them on because we were in the
Yeah.
middle of things. So would I have them on now?
Yeah, you can have them on now.
Convenient. Okay.
Well, it's either convenient or you spent the time in a city to put them on.
Well, I mean, it's both.
You may have forgotten you did it, but it doesn't mean you weren't smart back then.
Well, let's go to this demon then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not doing full buff list on this one. I'll be here forever.
So is everyone prepared to go off towards the demon they have no memory of?
Yeah. I think we're good. Does anyone want tongues in case there is something we need to talk about, or do you not asked?
I mean, if they're speaking common, then we don't really need that.
All right.
Lavis is speaking common. You would know they normally speak Ignan.
I have that.
But just like anyone, they can pick up a book and read as long as the book is fire retardant. Is it retardant or resistant if it's completely immune?
Retardant. Oh, no, hold on, wait. No, it isn't. I think it would just be because resistant is
Both of those mean that they.
It's
Well,
hard to burn. Yeah.
retardant means that it is.
Yeah, retardant is slow, so they slow down or stop the spread of fire, not
Yeah.
resist. So I think it would be resist. So yeah, they need fire-resistant books. Or they just have books
Stone
made of rock.
books.
Yeah, stone tablets. We got those.
They got paper made out of like limestone now.
Fancy.
You can still write on it and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
I think everyone said yes to ready to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So with your fly already active, also remember to turn off any other buffs outside of that list, as well as the fast healing from the Holy Plane. Don't get anymore because it's not there anymore. So following Lavis through flying over the lava pools, you move past several large pillars of rock that have sprouted out from the magma. In the distance, you can see more similar fire elementals to that of Lavis, and if you are more of a speciesist, you couldn't be able to tell them apart, but since you guys are nice, you can tell who's apart, like Steve over there. They are fighting back against other fire-line creatures from giants and genie, as well as other fire elementals that have a stark contrast to the ones that you are friends with. The stone pillars lead you up to a large formation of obsidian glass, hardened even more so, as you can see that it is quite thick and almost has no scratches on its surface. A large hole has been blasted in the side of it, as you can feel a terrible energy within. Lavis tells you that he will wait outside and make sure nobody enters through this way, though if any do get past, he's not going to be able to either know or stop them, so it'll be down to you to deal with anyone that does get through. He gives you a final push of encouragement as you enter into this obsidian sphere. Moving inside, the interior doesn't have much to it. A single room with a shining surface all around. Spews of fire come up from mini volcanoes in the floor, as well as from the ceiling, dripping down to the floor. Though thankfully, nothing's going to really harm you as much as it would have done without your fire resistance. The ceiling only reaches to around 25 feet tall, so there's not much room to maneuver. However, you do see amongst one of the fire spurts a younger fire elemental that you remembered was named Goda. They seem to be in pain as they grip onto a stalactite that is electrified.
Goda, what are you doing up there?
I was trying to find my friend. You said he'd be on the battlefield.
We didn't want you to come. Get down from there, you're going to hurt yourself.
Falling down to the floor, he keeps a hold of the broken piece of obsidian in his hand, shooting electricity around his arm.
I heard a big blast here, and I thought it could have been somebody trying to get my friend out of a wreckage.
I don't think so. Where did you get that? That's not normal. Is lightning normal to this plane? Do we know?
Lightning exists.
Okay. Does the lightning look like it's hurting him, sorry to clarify, or is it...
It looks like it's painful, yes.
Let's go with that, lad. Or in fact, I'll just cast the basic protection against lightning on him. Like a second level spell, so give him 30 resistance to it. Does he still seem in pain?
As you try to cast element of resistance on the child, are you going up to touch him?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Unless you're going to use reach magic, because element resistance is touch.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have a reason, because we know this kid, don't we?
Yeah, you know the kid, as far as you know. You know him.
I'd have no reason not to.
I can't see him on the map. Is he here somewhere?
Yeah, he's blending in because he's a fire elemental. Oh, that's not the ruler. Here is the ruler. He's there.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll start going over towards him unless someone stops me.
Just come with you. Stay close by.
Actually, as we're getting closer,
And I'll also make sure my ring is active on Joseph.
I was told there was going to be a demon here that we're going to get sent straight here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Demons? They're coming to this plane. We had this conversation before. I haven't seen any. And I haven't seen anything leave this place.
That's my point. Nothing's left, and you're the only thing here. Does he have any kind of hostile intentions towards us that we're aware of?
As far as you can tell, he's just a slightly mischievous child. He seems to be coming here to look for his friend, like he told you before.
Well, you better get out of here then. There's something bad happening very soon. We were sent to stop it.
Okay. I'll look elsewhere.
Goda then puts the stalactite he had broken off on the floor and runs away behind you. Also goes around the side, because you guys are blocking him.
He's a fire elemental. He can fly, right?
Yeah. But he's a child.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to stay near the floor. Maybe he's afraid of heights.
Keep an eye out then, everyone. If there's something here we need to destroy, then we need to find it soon. I take it you're all as patchy as I am as to how we got here.
Yeah, I took a moment to think about stuff when the older fire elemental guy was around. I remembered some stuff, but it's definitely like I had to try real hard.
Right.
Also, since I don't remember doing this before, I am going to go ahead and try to cast Fire 1 since I know how to cast the spell. I just want to see if it works.
Sure. You attempt to cast Fire 1, and you're sure you're almost there, but it's almost as if you don't have a fuel to cast it with.
Okay, that's what I thought would happen.
Come out then, demon, wherever you are. We haven't got all day. And also our buffs are running out, so come on, hurry up.
Maybe they're just waiting for them to run out.
Another bit.
I'm gonna take a look around with perception.
Yeah, take it nothing's picking up on true seeing.
Not currently, no. However, as you do spend a modicum of time looking around, you will start to notice that more of the stalactites and mites are starting to shock alive with electricity.
Does this... If we pick up this lightning thing from the floor that the child dropped, if I grab it, does it do anything?
Well, as you grab a hold of it, you'll notice that the lightning that was going around it has stopped.
It must be above us. Let's see if we can find anything up there. Suppose we'll fly up, unless you guys want to stay here.
This room isn't that big. It only is like 25 feet tall, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we can see the roof from where we're at.
Yes.
It's worth investigating at the very least.
As you talk amongst yourselves and begin to fly up to investigate more of the ceiling, you see that the lightning sparks from the stalactites and mites start to coalesce into larger energy waves. They shoot towards what you could assume to be the center of the room, probably a bit more towards the north, as parts of the floor and ceiling break apart. They shoot around a sphere of fire just to the north as it forms a creature. Crashing to the floor with a innumerable weight, you can see a large horned demon creature with a wiggling tail at its back and flames coming out from his claws, feet, horns, and more. Its eyes shine with a deep red that you can see a electrical current moving from within. It lets out a massive roar as you can feel your crystals shaking in your pockets.
Right. I'm going to use the moat of time.
There's that crit.
Now is certainly the time for it.
It's just 1d3 for first
You're
crit.
using a mode of time?
Yep, I took a level in time edge.
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure there's one use for initiative, isn't there, for moat of time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I only get one a day, so I may as well use it now. Ain't bad. That's a save. So 21. I think I can change it. Yeah, I can. That's it.
Alright. As this creature forms, you can make a knowledge planes to identify it.
Ready. I'll get there eventually.
What are the shadows like around
Oh,
here?
god damn it.
Hey, this is an Ifrit creation. A form similar to that of a primal form of Ifrit, though strengthened by another worldly might. And you can learn 10 traits.
Seems good to me.
Remote as I get these for you. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five. Ten. Hey. Its weakest save is Reflex. It has a weakness to ice and water. It is immune to Banished, Berserk. I don't know why Berserk's in that, should just be part of mind affecting. Blinded, Cursed, Dazed, Dazzled, Deafened, Death Effects, Disabled, Energy, Damage, and Drain. Exhausted, Fascinated, Fatigued, Fear Effects, Frog, Immobilized, Mind Affecting Effects. Mini, Nauseated, Paralyzed, Sickened, Sleep, Slow, Staggered, Stop, and Stunned. As for abilities, it has Cleansing Flames, that whenever he is healed, he can use a free action outside of his turn once a round to remove a single negative effect from him. He can eat elementals, where if he kills an elemental made of fire, he can eat the creature and gain half of its max health to heal himself. He has Fiery Pit, where he shoots out a portal to hell up to 100 feet away from him in a 30-foot radius, which negates fire absorption and immunity. He has Hellfire, where he can basically explode a 60-foot area around him, dealing fire damage and inflicting the burning status. Reflex save through half, no status. He resists Earth, Holy, and Wind for 20 points, and he has 2 DRs. One is overcome by Epic, and another one cannot be overcome. As for shadows, there isn't a lot in here, as there's plenty of flames, so the shadows that are here are rather, they're not dark shadows, they are like just dimmed areas. The biggest shadows you're going to find is probably just underneath your own feet.
What about under his feet?
He casts a shadow, yes.
Sweet. Is it one that I could use to teleport to him right now?
Most likely, because I'm pretty sure you don't need to have your shells connected.
No, they don't have to be connected. I just have to be able to see it within 30 feet of me or something like that.
You definitely see it.
Okay. Are we starting combat now?
Yes.
Alright, move action. I will teleport right up into his face. Yeah, right. And then I will make a single attack. Swift action, dark side. Okay, that should be everything in there. Is he flat-footed, or did he come in?
He is not, no.
Okay. And it doesn't look like he's immune to bleed damage, so, well, I don't think I get that because I didn't actually move 10 feet. I teleported 10 feet.
Yeah. You stab into the creature, and you definitely deal less damage, as you know he has DR. But you did definitely deal damage.
I take it Blessed Weapon won't help him there overcome the DR. Because
Blessed Weapon only counts your weapon as good aligned for DR.
I'm thinking about the crit thing. No, that's fine.
Oh, the crit for confirms, you don't know his alignment.
Oh yeah, very true.
If he is evil, yes it would.
Alright, never mind.
Is that it from Joseph?
Yeah, I got a move, a standard, and a swift all out of there, so I'm good.
Alrighty. It goes to Ifrit, and he rings back his fist. As you can see, his muscles bulge and convulse. A lightning spark goes across his limb as he throws it straight out towards Joseph. Annoyingly, this doesn't have its calculation in there.
My buffs are not currently calculating properly. I'm not getting my Protectra deflection.
Is the
bonus right
music stopping and starting for anyone else?
No.
It
No,
just
it's fine.
restarted. I'm alright at the moment.
It's going for me.
I might just be having some weird lag because I'm the GM then. Alrighty. Okay. This will be this one. So, as Ifrit throws out his punch, it goes into the chest of Joseph and it comes out the other ends as Joseph's ribcage and all the organs attached to it come out, and Joseph is killed.
Wow. Okay.
Just outright killed.
Yes.
Well,
It goes to Yuki. Joseph doesn't have any revival item things, does he?
Not for auto revive or of any sort.
Okay.
well, that was something.
Yeah, wasn't even in the list.
It's just, yeah. All right, I'm gonna swift action, activate my Mako power. And then Yuki is gonna charge at this thing.
Charge running or charge flying?
That's a good question.
Hey, you can't use my praise on me.
We'll just charge run. No, we'll charge fly, but I'll be like sort of hovering 5 feet.
Uh-huh.
No, but that skills list, is that with the extras as well? I assume it's a pretty high CR, to be honest.
The skills
Yay!
list.
The macros work.
What do you mean the skills list?
The stuff we learned from it.
Yeah, I added in the +4 for your synergy thing.
Cool. Damn.
Alrighty, as Yuki charges to retreat, they will attack opportunity you.
Yep, I do have a 20% mischance. Want me to roll it?
50.
Oh, I have 50. Oh, you gave me higher than what I have. Can we just make
you
it
don't roll
70%?
mischance, I roll it.
Okay,
If it's affecting someone, they roll it. He's being affected by it.
gotcha.
Well, actually, I'll do it the other way around. You roll your own. However, he doesn't seem to care.
Alrighty.
Well,
opportunity
if that's the case,
work.
if he doesn't care about that, then I will parry him. If you're happy for me to, at least. Unless he's doing something that doesn't allow me to parry him.
Nope, you can indeed parry.
I'm assuming it's just the one attack.
Yeah.
Where's my parry skill? Oh, it's right there. Obviously just the first. Wow, it's a waste of a 20. My fault for having so many rolls in there.
Apparently our server is US Central. I don't know why it's still in US, but
Interesting.
I'm just having a lot of lag for some reason. Alrighty, you indeed parry his opportunity.
Then if that's the case, I am then going to riposte him.
Can you riposte? Because that's going to be action, isn't it?
Nope. It's just... yeah, no. Can't do that. Got to do that out of my turn. Never mind. Just parry him for now.
Okay, your attack indeed hits.
He's a big boy. He might fail the reflex.
He does not fail the reflex.
That's just sad.
Is that it?
Currently, yes.
Alrighty. Iskandar.
You can't quicken a round spell, can you?
No, you can only quicken
No.
standards.
In that case, I will. So
Please
before I
roll
do
d20.
this, yeah. Before I do it, could I 5 step backwards, use telekinesis to throw my last Phoenix down at Joseph?
You know that a Phoenix down won't work because he is
Not
losing.
Phoenix down,
He's
it's
lost
a
a fight.
Phoenix.
A Mega Phoenix would work. Yes, you can use telekinesis like we did before.
Yeah, it's my last one, so I'm just thinking that's probably the fastest way I can actually get him back up. So
It would be a 5-foot move to take out and then a standard to cast it, yeah?
yeah, so 5 foot, move to take out, standard to cast, if you allow
Right.
it.
They'll still provoke if you think he has the range.
I could cast it defensively.
Well, it provoke you to take the item out.
Oh, what? So if I 5 foot step back, then take the item out, he can still hit me.
If he has that amount of reach.
Well, I mean, I'll take that chance. I'm happy to do that. So, yeah, I'll 5 foot step back and try and take it out. Do I get punched?
Alright. You don't.
Alrighty. And then I will chuck Joseph. I still need to hit him though.
Well, you're using telekinesis, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's just going to be a touch attack against 10 AC. I don't think he has anything that would give him more. Unless you gave him Protector as his deflection, yeah?
Yes, I did.
So it'd be 14?
Unless I fumble it, I will hit him. So,
I think it's 18 because he gives us 8 deflection, but yeah.
Is it 8? Okay, so yeah, so 18.
I have pressed it. There we go.
Alright, yeah, you touch his body with the Mega Phoenix, and Joseph is revived.
Cool. I am out, so I'll take that one now. That's it. I'm done. I'll take my MP out now.
Alrighty.
Wait, no, I'm not. I have a swift action. I forgot I can do that.
Just because you couldn't quicken that one thing, you can't quicken anything, yeah?
Yeah, I forgot.
I'm gonna refresh Roll20 again, see if it's gonna fix my music, but my Discord is still being laggy.
I will Archmage the saves one, I think, if we're having these kind of problems. So, yeah. What the hell is it called?
Yeah, it's meant to be an overview, but it's not in there anymore, so I think they've removed the ability to change location.
I can't remember where
Right.
Shelra is, but I'm casting the big boy Shelra for +8 resistance. So it's just +3 saves to everyone, essentially. Go for that.
Probably Shell 3 or 4, and then I think Shell 4 is like +10 to yourself.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to find the bloody spell on my spell list. I'm pretty sure it's 9th. Wait, I do have it. Pretty sure. I hate the spell list sometimes. I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, apparently they've moved it so now it's in the voice channel settings. But I looked in here and I couldn't see it. Oh, region overrides. Okay.
I don't think I.
Well, apparently United Kingdom doesn't exist as a region. Let us swap to US Central.
I don't know where it's gone. I'm gonna have to find. I might have deleted it by accident. Right, I don't have anything else for it. I'll just cast. Yeah. Does anyone want anything specific, or should I just hit him with some damage before I waste any more time?
It's Shell 4, which is 9th White Mage.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I think I've literally deleted it when I've been putting new spells in because I've used it before.
Yeah.
But I don't have it on my spell list at the moment, so I can't really say I can use it. So I will just hit him with an arbor. That's fine. So
Let's go with US. East is closer to us, yeah? Oh, I now have 78 MS. Maybe that'll be better. Using Arbor, you say?
yes, so I'm just rolling it for spell pen and stuff, and then I'll do the attack. So just let me know if it doesn't overcome.
I need to open up his sheet again because I did refresh. You do get through SRV, hasn't he?
Ready? Attack roll, here we go. See if it actually hits. Probably not.
That hits him.
Alrighty. And that's me done.
You blast the big fella with non-elemental energies, though he doesn't seem to care too much. You know you did damage, but he might just have a lot of health to go through.
Fair enough.
Elsa.
Okay. So what action would it be to activate the armor? It says once per day on command.
What armor are you talking about?
Titanic.
Unless it changes, unless it says an action, they always take standard.
Yeah, it says once per day on command.
Then yeah,
What
it's
is
just
Command,
standard
I think
action.
it's just say it.
Command is like a command word, but that's still standard action activates.
Yeah, because I
Should
thought it was
stay in the
standard,
manual
but I think last session didn't really get kind of glossed over with when Chasta used it, so I
No,
was,
I was going to
just
say, when I
checking.
used the other session, I just said it and it just activated. Almost like a free action.
I mean, I'm fine taking the standard action to do it if that's what it takes.
Here we go, I found it. It's in the command words. section of magic items. Activating in the command word magic item is a standard action, does not.
Then that means I cheated the other session.
Well, we learned that now. I'm gonna take a standard action to get big.
There's the link to it. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you get big his way.
And then I'm going to rage. And move up.
As you do so, he shall attack opportunity you.
Mm-hmm.
Are we in a pack or anything yet? Can I attack him?
Oh yeah, we are in a pack because... But I don't... He might hit me before we're
He
technically
would, yeah.
flanking
True.
because of his rage. But we are not currently a pack, yes.
Well, if I get the attack, let me know.
You would not, because he's attacking her out before she's
Yep,
getting
fair enough.
flanking. Okay. Osa's gonna get decked. Well, no, he's gonna stab you with his horn. They're P49 and 5 fire. You don't care about the fire. It's because it's P for piercing. Or do you want to fill out a P49 document?
Is that the one?
That wouldn't be counted as adamantine, would it? The piercing damage.
It is not adamantine though.
So I get the stone skin for that.
Uh-huh.
And got your heaps of temp HP.
Yep.
And the counterattacks is a P50. Don't know what P49 is for. But it is for something, because unlike graphics card, it doesn't just jump tens and thousands for no explainable reason.
Alrighty. It's about all I got.
Alrighty. Joseph. You are currently prone, but since you are flying, you can fly like horizontally.
Also, because I'm a rogue and I have badass shit, I'm just gonna stand up as a free action that doesn't provoke.
Because I'm a bad bitch, that's why.
And then I'm gonna full attack this mofo.
Remember that plus 12. I believe in you.
I believe it is already on my attacks.
I always get so excited when I see green that I realize it's just a sneak attack.
Right? I was like, oh my god, there's so many crits. But no.
It's just because there's so many sixes in there to roll and yeah.
Oh, that does not include the +6 from flanking. I forgot about that.
+6 from flanking. What?
+4
Yep.
from outflank, and then +2 from Osa's menacing weapon.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, she.
Okay.
Yep.
I need to get outflank.
Yeah, you do.
You still get a +4, right? Because
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
and
he
then
said
2.
it's still +4 with the menacing.
Alright, Joseph, your first attack will hit. However, as you try and go for a weaker part, you instead hit a shifting piece of chitin and are able to get your precision.
Are unable to?
Or unable to. Yeah, unable, not allowed, cannot.
He's not
Denied.
immune to precision? What the fuck?
As far as you know, he's not immune to precision, no.
It might be a crit negation ability, but we'll have no idea of knowing.
Your second attack will miss. And you say it's +6 onto your
Yes.
attack roll, yeah? Okay. The third attack will hit, but again, you hit a shifting piece of chitin and you don't get your sneak attack. And the haste will hit, and that will hit a weak spot.
Nice.
Okay, so it's not everything, it's just certain things. Or
It's a percentage.
it's a percentage or something, yeah.
And you try to do bleeding, yeah?
I will try to, yeah.
Alright, he bleeds.
Good. Bleed for me.
Iskandar cast 24 hours on him.
I don't think he has that spell yet.
I wish. Wait, if I stop him, does he stop bleeding?
He's immune to stop, but yes, it would.
Ah, damn.
I'm pretty sure it would.
So what's the total bonus to attack and damage with outflank and everything else included?
Or
Outflank only has bonus to attack.
Just attack.
Just attack.
Yeah, outflank. Normally it's +2. Outflank makes it +4. With the menacing, it becomes +6.
Nice.
And with my debilitations, you also have -2 to his AC.
Yeah, I won't include that, but it's just there if I need it. It's just because I'm making it into a buff, then I don't have to remember it all.
Alrighty. As it goes to Ifrit, you can see his body being healed from the fiery just essence of
course.
the area,
3d10 healing.
and his bleeding will stop. And he chooses to remove the AC negative.
Well, interesting.
Yeah, I didn't get plain out lock. I should have done that.
As a move action, Ifrit is going to thrust his fists into the obsidian glass as it shatters at his strike. And as he does so, you can see the jets of fire coming from the floor intensify and fill the room even further. You all, even though you don't care too much about temperature, can feel the heat rising to a more uncomfortable level, as well as it's almost overcoming your resistances as the area becomes too hot to handle.
Hey.
We don't need to talk about my love life.
He's right here, you know. They finally added outline in text. The option was there, it didn't do anything last time. Now it does. Okay, there you go. So I wish I could choose the outline thickness.
That's alright. Easy to read now.
Yes. Alrighty, and then, as his move,
Much nicer to read, actually.
Can you change the color of the text or the outline, just out of curiosity?
yes. What do you want me to change it to, if you want me to?
No, it's fine. I was just curious because like we're not always gonna have like a black background. Like
Yeah. I mean, the outline makes it easier to read on any different colors, but I'll change it as needed. Ifrit then slams his palms together as he holds them, and you can see his arms tremble. Opening up his claws, you can see a pit of dark, shadowy fire in the middle of it. It expands further and further into an orb the size of his own head. He then smashes it into the floor as it darts out to all corners.
Hellfire.
And I need everyone to give me a reflex save, please.
Can I just, not attempt to resist or absorb it? Because I have... not resist or protect it, because I have Fiery Body. Or does that just kick in? It doesn't matter.
You can just accept saving effects.
Okay. Because we know what it does. It's just fire damage, isn't it? This.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As far as you know.
So yours would be 41, yeah?
Yeah, if it's a spell or spell-like. And the +7 applies.
Isn't just accepting it, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just accept it. It's not the same as fire absorption, but I don't take damage from fire, so it doesn't bother me. I hear like a 1 to 3 ratio.
Ah, yeah. Alright, Osa, you'll take 67 fire. Iskandora takes 114, but nothing goes immune. And with that, it seems like Ifrit is also emboldened by his own flames.
It's healing.
Yuki, you're right to wait until after my turn.
And he is
sure.
also going to be casting a spell.
Motherfucker. Right, okay.
You shouldn't have said anything.
I need to double check if he can do this as well. Doesn't need to. Okay. Is anyone spellcrafting the spell or no? I mean, you're gonna know what he's gonna do.
Iskandor will.
He is casting Spell Greater.
Yeah, I have no way of stopping that, unfortunately. Wait, do I have hero points?
Everyone should have hero points.
Wait,
You gained 1 from leveling up and 1 from role-playing. I don't think you used any in the cavern.
Yep, I'm gonna counterspell that.
That will count as a raided action, so your initiative will move before his, which means you won't go after Yuki, or before Yuki, or whatever.
That's fine, I can do it at a different time. Yep, I'll do that, I'll take it out, and then do you want me to just use Dispel Greater as well, I guess? Or is it just an opposed cast level check?
Let me just double check counterspell, because our mythic game has completely ruined my idea of what counterspelling is.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take those rules if you want, though.
No.
Nah.
Okay, if they try to cast a spell, you need to make a spellcraft check of DC 15 plus the spell's level, which is going to be 21, so you're fine. And if you succeed, you correctly see it. You must cast an appropriate spell, which is the same spell or dispel. So, yes, you can just use counterspell, and, well, you can use Dispel Greater, which is 6 MP.
Yeah. I don't need to. Well, I don't need to roll any.
You don't need to roll spellcraft, but you have such a high thing, you're going to pass.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take the money out, the MP out, and
I mean, if you want to pay me for counterspelling, I'll take it.
yeah, that's it. That's fine.
Alright, you counterspell that. And that is him done. Give me 1 second. Yuki, you take 28 fire damage, which goes over your resist.
Goes over it.
Yeah, you took
Motherfucker.
58. You took 58
Ah,
total,
right.
and producing 30 brings it to 28.
But you still have your protect pool.
Oh yeah, how much is in the protect pool?
120.
120. And you also have your
And
HP from thingy.
still 10 increments, isn't it?
No. That's Stone Skin. Stone Skin's 10 increments. Protection has no increments, just 120.
Okay, I'll make a note of that.
Though I'm pretty sure resist and protect don't stack. I think it goes for protection first.
We've had it before where it's resist and protect, but I don't know. It's up to you.
Characters awarded by protection and then resistance. Protection spell absorbs damage until its power is exhausted. Overlaps. Yeah, sure. It gets reduced. I hate their wording. They should give examples.
If you want to do it going forward that the protection goes first, that's fine.
No, that's fine. We'll reduce it, then take it off of that.
Alrighty.
It seems like it's what the intention is. It's just Paizo being roundabout with their words. Alrighty, Yuki. This is constant damage, so you will need to make concentration check for spells. But Yuki's not using any spells, so it should be fine.
So as a free action, Yuki is going to use her martial flexibility to give her outflank as the feat. And then it's got a full attack.
Do you have the prereqs for outflank?
Good question, actually. I don't think there is any.
I think
There
it's
isn't any?
BAB4.
Oh, BAB4, do you have that?
No, sorry. Yeah, I do.
Should have played a caster. No
Uh,
casters have like +6 BAP at this point.
I've got +12.
and then I'm going to full attack. So should be all the bonuses in there. Ah, the one. And once again, none of them, besides the very end one, roll above a 10. Actually, no, none of them roll above 10. One of them rolled 10.
The fumble, of course, will miss.
I'm gonna take my thief opportunist attack.
You may do so.
Again, I didn't put the +6 in there because I'm an idiot and I just hit the button, but it would have hit anyways, so that's cool.
Wait a minute.
Alrighty, you
Where's-
hit, but are unable to get a weak spot.
Like the buffs in that. It's
It
just in
is.
my attack. No, it's just, I mean, in my attack roll.
Oh,
In my damage roll, the buff's in, but it doesn't look like it's in my attack roll.
no.
Maybe I didn't put it in that macro. No, I didn't put it in any of my attack macros. Ugh, now I've got to do it all again.
I take it just auto succeeds the stun. Oh, it's crits, isn't it? Never mind.
It's
Yeah,
also
it's
immune
crits.
to stuns.
Fuck's
And it's also immune to staggers, so I do hate this creature.
What buff
It
did not go
doesn't
in?
like you either.
My +11 to attack. So all of my attacks would have +11.
+11?
Yeah, it's from all my different buffs,
Oh.
but it's just not included in the attack roll for some reason. Oh, wait.
Reason.
No, it's not. It is. Because the buffs to attack just actually naturally go into the melee attack roll. So no, it is included.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it just added to the melee attack normal?
Yeah, it is. It doesn't do it
The
for
only
damage
one
though.
that- The only one that missed is the fumble, anyway.
That's alright.
Alrighty. Osa.
I'm also going to full attack this thing.
Though I need to also roll for your fire damage.
Sure.
Osa, you'll take 16 fire.
Okay. It all goes into the protection pull, I think.
Mhm.
I'll calculate that in a second. And we are hasted. So I get that in.
Right.
Yep, full attack. And I'm gonna hope this macro isn't broken. Because I haven't tested it since I copy-pasted it in. It should work, but well, let's see. Yeah, it
There
works.
you go. Hey, you got fumbles like me as well.
Yeah.
No, don't share that. we need those.
Normally one of us is crit by now.
Ready. The first, second, and fourth hits. Fumbles miss, and the last one misses. The bite will hit actually. So actually, you're wearing the body wraps, so will do damage. Alrighty. As it goes to the top of the turn order, Ifrit's body will be engulfed in flames as he disappears. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing.
He's dead!
Disappears. And in his place, you can see several other elementals being summoned into the area.
No, he's gonna eat them and heal.
Yeah, we need to kill those, like, rapid.
He did that out of turn.
I assume it's a timer thing.
It happened at the top of the turn order.
It's either a timer thing or it happened because he's reduced to a certain amount of health.
Yeah, it's
like
a
below
boss
half
fight.
health or something.
Mm.
We've defeated phase 1. Now on to phase 2.
Some bosses have, like, effectively limit breaks, so I'm assuming this is what one of it is.
And first up is going to be an elemental on the left. You can roll knowledge for these. I think only Iskandar can.
What do you mean? It's Vicas, isn't it? Vicas,
We
Vicas?
know these guys. We know him.
Yeah. Okay, so Iskandar and Yuki, you can both get a knowledge roll on these.
Yeah, which one is it?
Planes.
Yuki!
can't,
Yuki
but
doesn't know
has-
planes.
Well, it's just more that this is the first time you've seen them as an enemy.
Ah, okay.
So Joseph can't then.
You've already seen these in Titan Backbreaker.
Oh, okay.
Good thing I've got that. Wait, did I roll Arcana? I did. Damn it.
Yes, you did.
I guess just keep the rolls, but increase them.
Yeah.
I get one wall though, so it's just a.
Crit, 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 crit. Ah.
I mean, that'll be the highest one anyway, so.
Okay, give me a second. Do you have the +4 for planes or no? 9.
What do you mean, sorry?
For the skill synergy, do you have it on knowledge planes?
Yeah, it's specifically planes. I have nothing. I don't have it on any other skill.
Okay. This is an Elder Fire Elemental. You can learn 13 traits. I don't know what you'd really want to ask.
They're probably in the Monster Compendium. Let me have a look and see if there's.
They are in the Monster Compendium.
Yeah. Elder. Are they?
If they're not in there, it's possible that at the time nobody identified them.
Maybe. Just the lever again, I suppose. I'll update this afterwards. I won't waste too much time.
Alrighty. This fella is going to cast a spell defensively. And I need to double check the damage on this. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that is capped. Okay, I need everyone to give me a reflex save, please.
Ah,
Fuck's sake.
why is the crit showing up now?
Not again.
Can you fumble saves?
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
it's how like the gloves work.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that with a hero point.
I'm just gonna take that. I've only got one left.
So you still have fire body. You don't care about fire damage, do you?
Not at the moment, but we'll see.
So you might as well just fumble your saves against fire stuff.
Okay, there are their traits. Joseph re-rolled at a hero point, yeah?
Is there?
Is Condora's keeping his? Or you just absorbing it because you're immune to fire.
I don't even know if it's a fire spell. I'm just keeping it anyway.
Okay. So Osa takes 35 fire and Control takes 70. This is without resist, so 5.
I think my protection still just goes from this pool, or do I just? There's no way to like turn it off.
If you're immune to something, does put the pool even
I'm
really
pretty
matter?
sure highest thing counts. So if you're immune, you don't care about protection.
It's weird because it's not immune, it's not absorption. It's just you heal from fire. So I'm assuming the protection just goes first.
Wait, it says you heal from fire damage, so
Yeah.
you need to be
Damaged
I'll
by
say
fire.
protection. Protection goes through first, yeah.
Yeah, so mine's gone by now. That's fine. I just wanted to clarify.
Alright, and it goes to Joseph.
Well, that's a thing that happened. I'm gonna shadow step to there. Unless this guy doesn't have a shadow, and then I'm just gonna run at him.
Does fire block light?
Well,
No,
if
it
he's on
doesn't.
fire, then he illuminates himself, so there wouldn't be shadow right underneath him.
No, there'd be like a shadow if it hits any adjacent object near it.
Like, if
but-
you hit a flashlight towards a candle, the flame doesn't have a shadow. Because it's a light source.
Like, I guess that Osa's shadow probably reaches that far because she's large from the one on the other side.
I mean, I'm currently
Then-
getting, it's like a weird cross shadow because there's light sources everywhere. But
Yeah, I don't know.
probably wouldn't be like shadow right next to him because if he's on fire, he's a light source.
I'll say there's a stalagmite you can teleport to if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just shadow step over there so I don't get attack of opportunity on me. Actually, you know what? No, I am gonna just move because I want to get the sneak attack and I've got to.
He's an elemental.
Oh yeah, damn it. Okay, shadow step then. I'll take one attack on him.
Oh,
Wow.
funny,
Horse.
just the boss.
And this guy's probably immune to criticals too.
Yeah. Alrighty, that will hit. It's Condor.
Son of a bitch.
Do I lose my turn because I did the ready action thing, or is it because it's the start of this order I get it?
You. This is your new turn, so
got
this is where you move now.
No, that's fine. Good question. So, just check if they're immune to. Not much, thankfully. Okay. Sorry, I was in the middle of putting them as the monster compendium. I don't know when they're going to turn up, so can I get a 60-foot circle, please, my good man?
No, but I can double the size of a 30-foot.
Alrighty. Yep, I'll do. So, I can only realistically do that. So, I'll use the rod for negating Osa and Yuki and fire off a maximized ultimate into there.
Using a move action to take the rod out, yeah?
Correct indeed.
So you currently don't have a power staff in your hands.
Ah, yeah, of course. To be fair, I didn't have one in my hands at the start of the fight. I didn't have it drawn.
Well, how have you used it beforehand when you have used the staff?
I'd drawn it when I've used it.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's just maximized, so you just want to roll it for like spell pen and stuff.
Yes, please.
Alrighty. It is reflex, to be fair, so they might just evade it.
So there's a chance I can get crits. Be nice.
DC 30. I haven't done anything special.
Yep, I got a crit.
Of course.
So the guy closest to you saved. Guy in the middle fumbled. So I got one of each. And the guy on the top right will also fail.
Cool. And as a swift action, I'll just fire off a. I think I've got a swift action. Yeah, I'll just shoot him with a. Have I not got normal ice?
You mean
Okay.
Blizzard?
Yeah. I haven't got a level 4 blizzard, okay. I just want to kill them fast. Yeah, I'll swift cast blizzard using the Archmage ability. Glacier 2 even, defensively, because he's in my range. Shit, I pressed it.
Swift casting doesn't care for attack
Oh, of
opportunities.
course it doesn't, yeah. So that'll become water, won't it? Technically?
Yes.
Alrighty, I'll take my MP.
Against which one, sorry?
The one that saved.
And Glacier is an attack roll, or is it a save?
No, it's just a save.
Or half? The DC is too high, you say?
Correct indeed.
Alright, he will save. So it would be half of 42. Should be 21.
But he's weak to water.
Yes.
Oh, because it's halved. Yeah, okay.
Goes down, then it goes up.
Alrighty, then I'll 5 steps in. I'm done.
But he is definitely hurt with a glacier made of water. Okay, Yuki.
Yuki is.
They'll need to roll your fire damage.
I'll let you do that first.
You take no damage.
Lovely. Yuki's got to look at that one to reduce their 5 foot, their reach down to 5 foot, and then we'll charge at it.
You slam down your blade, and as you do so, it hits the floor as the elemental is dispersed.
Lovely. That'll be me done.
Osa.
So we'll look at the guy next to Joseph, like Yuki did, but because she can't do anything about the street, she's just gonna charge it.
Are these things immune to flanking or no?
I'm pretty sure they are, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so. I just had to double check.
You see, you can't do anything about reach, Yarosa?
No, I can't. I was trying to make a joke, but
Oh, okay.
probably failed.
They shall attack 2 to you for 14 damage. This is physical.
Okay.
Oh no, my heaps of temp HP.
I'm almost halfway done. What do I do? Just checking if my shit is doing my thing properly. It should be. On my wagon.
You certainly do whack.
Damage. Come on, the fuck.
You need to take that wasn't fighter for that. That ability to reroll weapon damage.
Ah,
Yes,
triple ones.
yeah.
That is just sad. That wasn't Yuki's thing. That was Leo's thing. He could never roll a 1.
It is a fighter talent that I have on my list. But
Of course. Even more
Steve
so
does
now.
that.
I'm only level 1 fighter.
Oh, have you got melee power? Jester.
Yes.
That's the one that lets you reroll ones. On weapon damage.
Actually, I might not have it yet, but I think it's on my.
Ah, okay.
Let me check.
Only allows you to do reroll ones on his chosen weapon, and Buster Sword is not a chosen weapon.
Enough.
Also, the +2 is also only for chosen weapons, so melee power does nothing for him. So good work for Osa, because I'm pretty sure axes are in the axe weapon
Yeah,
group.
axes are. Yeah, axe is my chosen weapon.
Alright, as it goes to the top of the turn order, flames and lightning will appear towards the south as Ifrit reforms. This elemental is going to cast defensively. I need everyone to give me a reflex save, please.
Is it a fire spell?
Yes.
Alright, no. No save for you.
Alright, anyone who really cares is Osa for 33, so 3. Joseph. I need to roll for your fire damage.
For my
Oh,
fire
I need to
damage?
roll. Yeah, I need to roll for Osa's as well. Did I roll for Osa's fire damage?
No, you didn't.
Okay. Osa, you take 2, and Joseph, you take 7.
From what?
From the area. The area was on fire.
Oh, okay.
And it increased the damage of the area, so now it goes above the 30 that resist you have. But you do have protection, so you can take it out of that first.
Okay. I did forget about that as well. I can't really do a whole lot, except for I can try to make it easier for Osa to hit. So I am going to feint and then make an attack.
Gonna double check. They can be painted.
With greater as well, if they fail, you get a attack opportunity thing.
No, it just
Yeah.
progresses for a whole round.
Oh, okay. I might be thinking about the trips and stuff.
There is ones for trips, yeah. Alright, he is fainted, yes.
Yeah, so feint is just, it goes from just my next attack or to the beginning of my next turn or something like that to a full round, so yeah.
Fair enough.
So I would be able to get the benefits of it next round. But yeah, I'm just gonna make one attack.
You hit the thing. Iskandar.
Will move. Can. Do that. And got process resistances. Eh. So much text.
Oh no.
I've got them written down somewhere actually. It has no resistances. Okay, cool. I want a cheap spell, but water doesn't work. And Rover explodes people, so yeah, I'll just cast Holy Ice on him with the spears. So I apologise for the block text. Do you want it for spell then? The roll, then I'll do the attack rolls.
Yes, please. Is this on the elemental?
Elemental, yeah, because I know that the ability is he gets half the health of the elemental, doesn't he? Like the max health, not what's left, is there?
Yeah, max.
Alrighty.
Alright. That
It's
works.
Eventually. Yep, there we go. So yeah, the dice damage is ice, the plus damage is holy.
There's no damage in the second attack for some reason.
That's weird. Yeah, okay. I guess I can re-roll it. Not the whole thing, but, you know.
Ah. Alrighty. The blast of those spears into the elemental are enough to kill and disperse it.
Nice. That's me done.
Alright. Goes to Ifrit. Who is having some lovely sip of the nearby fires. I am just double checking the spells if they're any use. Not particularly. Okay, it's going to cast a spell.
What is it?
He is casting Fire Auger.
Alrighty.
You allowing it?
Yeah, the guys are alright at the moment.
Alrighty. He's going to move himself just so he can have a little bit of sip of it too. I need everyone to give me a reflex save, please.
No, I want my 20s.
Okay, Osa, you'll take 90 fire damage.
Might actually take out most of my temp HP. Oops, still have some left.
And then something else happens.
That's not allowed.
Banned.
Need to check this. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Iskandor, those spells are dispelled from you.
Wait, I'm confused. What happened?
He dispelled you, and those 6 spells are dispelled on you.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I didn't hear you. Alright, fair enough. I was paying attention.
Well, your character also didn't know he was casting a spell.
Alright, cool. That's fine. I will sort that out now.
Maybe because he made no gesture and he made no sound.
Okay, cool.
It goes to Yuki, who is going to take some damage. Or maybe not.
No.
Takes no damage.
I didn't have Grand Destiny on, so is there anything else that needs to come off?
If you didn't have Grand Destiny, instead, you can remove Bravery.
Alright.
Right. Yuki's gonna look at this boyo and reduce his reach for her down to 5 foot. And then Yuki's gonna charge.
You hit the big lads. Can you use Braver if you're charging? Is Braver not a standard action?
Nope, it just says it's a charge action.
I think we had this discussion last time. Yeah, you charge at the opponent, make that. Okay, yeah. Which makes sense, that's how Braver works in the game. Alrighty. Osa.
I'm also going to charge down at him.
And you may take fire damage.
Probably.
You take 3 fire damage. I rolled really high on the
I-
first time I did this.
Fresh out of temp HP. Perfect
Oh
zero.
no. What are you gonna do?
Start taking actual damage. I'm gonna charge down here.
Big boy is going to attack opportunity. You flying or running?
Flying, because with haste I should have to manage for that.
Up
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah. Should have
You
the
are-
distance to do that.
You're going to be heading down to the government office and filling out a P44.
Very well, thank you very much.
P45 suit.
Is P45 the unemployment one?
Yeah, it's the one where you're told to leave.
Told to
I-
leave.
Don't think I'm even gonna bother with the will, so I'm just gonna go into a frenzy.
Uh-huh.
And give this guy a good old whack. With flanking.
A good whack indeed. Joseph.
I'm not gonna charge, I'm just gonna move up and make an attack.
Alrighty, he shouts opportunity to you.
Yep.
He will miss.
Yeah.
You have 41 AC, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he'll miss. I rolled max damage as well.
Lucky me.
I think you have the highest AC of the party. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and that, again, because I had to take it off earlier, I forgot to put my +6 in there. So, 47.
That will indeed hits. Let's check for sneak attack. You do get sneak attack.
Excellent. I think that's the highest sneak attack I've gotten so far too, so that's nice. -2 AC and attack.
He'll obviously lead out for 10.
I don't think it's gonna do anything to him, but can I get a fort save, please?
Sure.
Wait, is he immune to sleep, paralyze, and death effects?
Yes, he is.
He's immune to sleep, he's immune to death effects, and he is immune to paralysis.
Okay, so it doesn't even do anything anyway, so he doesn't even need to make a check.
Okay. I didn't roll for your fire damage. You take 2 fire damage. Now, Iskandar is going to take a whole heaping load. Ah.
I've still got resistance at least. There is that.
Did you say you ran out of protection?
Yes.
Did I write protect? I read for resist because I know you don't have protection.
In that case, I
There's
don't.
no point dispelling something you don't have.
That's fair enough. Okay, yeah. I am defenseless, don't I?
There isn't a resist in the buff list, by the way. That's probably why I picked that.
Oh, I think it's because you said it was already on.
Yeah, I did say it was already on. That's probably why you didn't put it in.
Right.
So yeah, you wouldn't have resist right now because you lost protection. You took 31 fire damage.
But that's consistent, you say?
That is persistent damage, so you will need to make concentration checks if you want to cast a spell. I'm pretty sure it's 10 plus half damage or whatever. I should just make a handout for this. I don't think keep going to the wiki. Okay, so continuous damage is 10 plus half damage plus spell level, so that'll be 25 plus spell level if you want to cast a spell.
Okay.
And it's going to be for both swift and normal casts.
No, that's fine. So it was... What was the damage, sorry?
31.
31, cool. In which case, I will just cast Fiery Body back on myself. My concentration check is 38. Do I need to roll it?
Just 1 second, I'm copying the table over.
I think I do, actually.
There, I now have concentration checks in here.
Yes, it's... Yeah, I do need to roll it. I do.
Well, what level is Fiery Body?
9.
9, so 34? Yeah, you got it.
That would be it. But yeah, I'm just recasting it back on myself.
Uh-huh.
And that's me done.
No swift spell?
I don't know. The guys seem fine. You know what? Yes, I'll swift action dispel on him, because I don't like that. See if he's got any buffs. That has no... Okay. You need a cast level check, don't you? I don't know why it's not ticked.
Yes, you do. That's a Black Mage spell, yeah? So, can you cast 10th level? No, you can't, because you didn't take a level in it. So you're using your Archwizard for that?
I'm indeed, yes.
Okay. 11 plus his caster. Okay. You dispel him. You don't see any noticeable difference,
Alrighty.
but you know it worked.
But yeah, that'd be fine. I don't know what it did, but I'm hoping it helped.
Alrighty. Goes back to Ifrit. I'll roll for 5 before I forget. He will choose to remove the AC. So he stops bleeding. It goes down to that. As it goes to Ifrit's turn, we shall have our break here.
See you in a minute.
Gone.
Alrighty. Okay. Ifrit is going to do something, this time on Yuki.
Ooh.
What was that kind of response?
She's excited.
Okay. Yuki, these buffs are dispelled from you.
No. Right, done.
Ifrit is then going to punch his fists into the floor as flames bubble up and burst to explode all around. I need everyone? Yes, I need everyone to give me a reflex. So Iskandora doesn't care about fire because he's currently fiery body again. So you three can give me a reflex save, please. Okay. Yuki, Joseph, and Osa take 140 fire damage, and Yuki, you are burning and take an extra 10.
So Joseph takes half of whatever goes through his resistance and protection.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what that all is. So, halved
It got
because of.
it got rid of my resistance. Did it get rid of my protection, like as in fire protection?
No.
Good.
So mine drops down to 70, and because of resistance, and then minus that from my total 120, right?
Correct.
Resist is only 30. So go down to 110, then it gets halved into 55 for you and 55 for Osa, and then just take the 55 off of your protection.
How much temp pinch speed did we have again?
20 from if it's from greater heroism, but you just lost it.
Never mind, yes. Okay, and my haste here is correct.
So how much do I take from Joseph?
55. As well as whatever you take from being attacked yourself.
I took that.
Okay.
My actual HP bar is unchanged.
So you both would technically be burning. I'll put it on you. It's not going to matter every turn, though.
Was that neither a spell or spell-like?
It was not. I did double check.
Okay.
Free's then going to attempt a tumble. What are your 3 CMDs, please?
49.
53.
Did you say 53?
Yep.
Okay.
Some big. And also frenzying and raging.
Do you have your deflection bonus in there?
Yeah. Deflection goes into it.
It would auto-calculate.
Yeah.
Because it's a grayed out thing, it just adds it automatically.
Probably in the buffs then, because I don't...
Yeah, it should be in the buff bit.
Uh,
On the right.
Yuki, what's your CMD?
It is 52.
Okay. If reach shall tumble. You hear? So thinking on that, he can have a better place of where he can go. You hear?
Now, why would you do this?
Goes to Yuki, who's going to take extra fire. Okay, Yuki, you take 35 fire damage.
How tall is this boyo?
He is just 5 feet below the ceiling.
So can I charge diagonally?
Actually, no, he is at the ceiling. He is 25 feet tall.
Can I charge diagonally this way? Wait,
Well, Oath is in the way. Can you charge for allies?
I need to check that. I can't remember which ability allows you to charge through allies.
Quite a few, so I wouldn't be able to narrow it down for you.
Yeah, I know.
I say quite a few. I think there's like 5 ways to charge for allies.
I have a thing for that too, a rage power. But I don't remember if fighter gets something similar.
Depends if he took hit. He thought he
Very
took
much
melee
does
power when he
depend
wouldn't
if I
help
took
him.
it. No, I don't think I've taken anything to charge your allies, so that will not work. So instead, we'll just have to move around and go and attack instead.
It's Condor. The fly speed is 20, yeah?
Fly base is 20, yes.
Does Yuki have anything to give her extra movement? You're also inside of him there?
I have my flight materia, so I have like 40-foot fly speed.
Oh, okay.
Nah. This being inside this big fiery pool thing doesn't do anything, does it? Or is it just a map?
It's a map thing. It's not going to do any more damage than the area is already doing to you.
Then I will move here and I will attack.
He shall attack opportunity you.
Go for it, but Yuki will try to parry it.
Alright.
I really don't want to roll this because I feel like it's going to crit. Ah, it didn't crit. It's all good.
You fail to parry him.
With a 62. Damn. Alright.
So, do you have anything against crits?
Yeah, that'll be why. He ignores my mischance, doesn't he?
Yes.
Then no.
Righty. He will impale you with his, well, one of his horns for 89 and 12 fire. You would still have stone skin. I don't know how much of that you have left.
It's only in 10
But
increments.
it only
but
takes
yeah.
off 10. Yeah, they only take off 10, so up to 79.
It's me down.
Oh, I didn't even do your attack, sorry. You do hit him.
Rude. Do I hit him? Oh, good. He heals for 6 then.
Goes to Osa. We roll for your warrior. You take 6 fire. Which is over the resist.
And I am going to charge this guy.
Crit, crit,
He
crit, crit,
shall
crit,
attack into you. He shall hit you for a P49.
Why do I not get a P49?
Because he crit you, and I just did the calculation on the page to make it easier.
Well, you asked for a crit. I know I declared a charge before anything, but can I still use a swift action before I actually attack?
Yeah?
Because I'm probably gonna let me break.
I changed my mind.
Because somebody wanted a crit.
Yes.
I have just a thing for that.
Yes,
I'm
I
a
know what
fighter.
you're doing.
Yeah, you would
Oh,
know.
yeah.
That's the same thing.
That's what I want to see.
I'm gonna, because
Give me my free attack.
for this round anyway, so
Yeah, it's just one round, but
it's
still
fine
one
because I
round.
get one attack and it's the one charge, so it's gonna be an auto crit.
Woo!
Please,
I'm just gonna try this thing and see if it works to force it into a crit.
Even though it auto crits,
Unless it's like
if you rolled a 1, does it
Yeah.
still auto crit? Oh,
Does
that
not.
crit damage!
No.
it's a crit
Um,
anyway.
The one,
It's a
yeah.
crit anyway.
It works.
She needs to hit, so if she rolled a 1, it wouldn't work because it's a fumble.
So this is now an attack
Well,
of
yeah,
opportunity
it-
from me, yeah?
If it
Do you
works.
have outflank?
Yes.
Then
Uh,
yes.
Just wait a second. I need to see if the crit even works.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's a natural 20.
It does. Okay.
Then I'm
Like,
going to attack of
like-
opportunity.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Lot damage indeed. 108. Holy moly.
That's a lot of
It's a
damage.
3 times a large great axe.
Yeah.
Ha!
There's
There's another
another
crit! Do
Let's
it!
confirm because I get another opportunity.
Okay, let's confirm. You do not crit, Yuki.
Ah!
Probably got
I
like
gotta
65.
ruin it like that. Still 2 attacks. I'll take it. Do my
Yeah.
both attacks hit?
Yeah, both of your attacks hit.
Give me that healing. No, wait, I need to take off my... There we go.
So it goes to the top of the turn order. Ifrit is going to disappear yet again.
You motherfucker.
Phase 2!
This is phase 3.
Yeah, I know. Phase 2 is completed. Now we're on phase
Oh.
3.
You guys are kind of in the way for the rest of these fellows, so just gotta like be fair. Fine, whatever, group initiative, don't work for me. I need to remember to fix that after this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. Oh, the one closest to you is gonna cast a spell defensively. And I will throw in the area because it's possible. Oh, but Isn't Jaws gonna care anyway. Alrighty, I need you three to give me a reflex save, please. Okay, Osa, you'll take 3 fire. Joseph.
While I remember, does this guy count as evil? The guy that hit me earlier? Ifrit.
You don't know, you never asked for his alignment.
Well, does my DR work or not?
Let me go check for you. The DR does not work.
So does that mean...
Do you have DR that's overcome only if it's evil?
Yeah.
So the DR would work. So you'd have whatever your DR number is more health.
Good. That's all I wanted to know.
So what is your DR evil?
You gave me the item. It's
the
the Mantle of Faith.
That one.
Which is how much DR?
5.
So you don't care because your stone skin's higher.
True.
And they don't stack, so you just take the highest value.
You're the one that gave me the item.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't tell you to keep using stone skin.
He might dispel it.
Maybe.
I am directly next to that guy, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to full attack him.
You also need to take some fire damage, maybe? You take 6 fire damage.
Does it get half before it hits the protection, or how does that work?
I still have resistance, so...
I don't think he has protection left, do you?
Oh. Protection? Yeah, I have protection. The 120, right?
Yeah.
So, I've... 55... And a couple of rounds of... I've made all my reflex saves except for the one, so I've got that 55 that I took, and then a couple of rounds of environmental damage. That's all I've got.
So I'd say go from protection before it hurts Osa, because you're not taking damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid immune to crit creatures.
Stupid indeed.
Out there.
I mean, there's 2 crits in there, so
Yep. Alrighty, all of those hits.
both of them were natural 20s.
Yes. But we're not 20 crits.
Iskandar.
Do you guys want to stop burning, or do you want me to kill the things that are back there? So, if Freak can't heal from them.
I can deal with the burn for a bit longer. Kill these things.
Alrighty. 5 foot, 60, big circle of death, please. Cool. I'll move it to there. Yep, that's perfect. I'll take that. Yep, and I will, as a swift, surge it. So they have to roll twice and take the lowest, and use my ability to maximize it and cast Ultima.
Not using your rod.
What of maximize?
Yeah.
I don't have maximize rod, do I?
Did you not use that for the previous time you did this?
No, I used my feet and the mage, archmage ability. The
When
mage
did
of
you
what was
use
selected.
Oh, yeah, selected. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you gave me a maximize rod? When? How?
I snap it in two.
Damn. But yeah, I'll do this now. I know what these guys are, so the buff still happens, which is nice. I will click it eventually. So yeah, DC 30 as usual. Which seems low.
You have to roll twice, yeah? System?
Yeah, twice and take the lowest amount.
Alright, they all fail.
Okay.
You say maximizing, yeah?
Yes, indeed.
All dead.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Nothing else for me to do.
Alrighty. This elemental is going to move, but I need to look at his speeds. Gonna move to there and cast a spell in the same area. So I need the normal 3 to give me a reflex save, please.
Oh, I can heal from this.
I rolled 20s for raising up.
Seems
Am I
fine to
taking-
me.
Environmental damage as well.
Well, you absorb it for I should have rolled for you.
I just need to know.
'Cause you have some damage, yeah. You would take 29 damage, so a third of that for your healing, Skindor.
Yep, there is.
Is Osa keeping the fumble?
Yep. I'm keeping it.
Alrighty. Osa, you'll take 74 fire. Goes to Yuki.
Ah shit, then I'll look at that top one in the circle.
He just
As-
moved there.
A standard action, Yuki's gonna shout out her command word to activate her titanic armor and grow in size.
1, 2, there's only 2 directions.
With or without the resistance. The 74.
74 is without the resist.
Okay. I'm gonna refresh my page because it doesn't work.
And then as her move action, she's just gonna move down to this one.
Alrighty.
Come on, Boyle, where you going?
Yuki, you take 41 fire damage from your persistent stuff. This fella's going to cast offensively, and you three need to give me a reflex save again, please. Whenever Osa gets back, she can do hers. Oh, there you go. Osa, you will take 42 before resist. And this guy's going to move, which will provoke from you, Yuki. He's flying, so there's no tripping available.
That's right. I will attack him. Oh! If only he could be crit, because I crit my crit!
Well, good to get it on them and not the boss.
But they're not immune to staggered or stunned, so that's a good thing.
Well, you need to do a critical hit for them.
Oh, wait, yeah, they're immune. Duh!
And he's going to move to there.
Did they both hit?
They both hit, yes.
Then I heal for 12.
Goes to Osa, who takes 4 points of damage. That's after resist.
Roll 20 still laggy as heck, but I'm back, more or less. I need to get my shit back.
Saying that,
I
when you
believe.
increase in size, doesn't that change your damage rolls and everything like that?
Yeah, you got a damage dice in size. What is your current damage?
2d10. I need to
Do you not have do you not have a different attack for this,
No,
right?
I need to make a new
The
macro
sheet
for that.
should automatically do that for you, but the macro doesn't, obviously, because you
Yeah.
manually put the damage dice in. That's why I have
say
separate
your
power cards
to
for
do
you.
that.
2d10.
Yep.
2d10 becomes 3d10.
Damn.
So an extra dice, but with you, there's like 5 extra dice on a full attack.
Yeah,
And it
I guess
also
I could always
increases-
just roll 5d10s.
Does
Yeah.
it also increase the weight of the weapon, which helps you?
So,
It doesn't help him at any point, no, for the weight.
Oh, I thought you had a different style that does weight. Never mind.
Those were the 2 extra damages for those 2 attacks I did on that guy.
No, it's too late now. Doesn't apply?
No.
Alright. I think there is a style you can go for weights, but he's not a style feat person.
Ah, okay.
Nope.
Sorry.
My shade's doing the roll 20 logo.
Yeah, that's what it does. Speaking of the weight thing, that was a issue before with the Buster Sword because its weight. I think that might be one of the reasons it was removed from weapon groups, that it couldn't be applied because it's overly weighty.
Oh.
But that was like 2 years ago. I can't remember too much about that now. I just know there was something to do with style feats and weight with the previous Buster Swords weapon.
My shade's not opening.
Apparently
Refresh
you
the whole
absorbed the
site.
crystal and got a lot of spells.
It doesn't matter. It's matter all the match. I think the buff should be still on for the charge. Which I'm just gonna do and charge down here. And yeah, I can just roll the attack manually because I see the numbers up there.
Plus 52. Yep, totally correct. That's a hit.
Yep. Is this guy 1 plus category bigger than me?
1, yes.
Okay. Should be the correct damage. And I'll refresh the page again.
Alrighty. Goes to the top of the turn order, and Ifrit appears in the top left.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to charge him. Which one's the closest? Does he have? Is it that one or the one to the right that would have been closest to me?
One to the right would be closest.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to charge. He's probably gonna get his attack of opportunity.
That he is. And he will hit you for P49.
Is that attack just base damage, or is that the actual roll for damage? Seems to have P49 a lot.
It's a roll.
Just likes that number.
Apparently.
How much is that for Osa?
Joseph would have stone skin, so 39 would be 15 for Osa. No, it'd be 19 for Osa, sorry.
Oh, oops. I already took all of the damage.
You're not supposed to. I gave you the ring for a reason.
I paid for this, damn it.
So that's
Construction, they can't stop.
I can't
20?
stop.
it should be 20 each, right?
It goes down to 39 because of your stone skin. So you'll take 19, you'll take 20.
Okay.
That attack roll though, 71.
Holy cow! I think that's the highest I've rolled all day, besides my one natural 20. Oh, I got 2 of those, I guess. Oh, whatever.
And sadly, you hit Chitin again, so no sneak attack.
That's weird. That does not look right. I do not have plus 56 to attack, like, ever.
It's Gondor.
I'm just realising that my CMD is wrong, it should be higher. It doesn't help me now, I've just realised that was the case. I will Just need to check the range of this. And my shoes are also going pretty slow at the minute. I blame my spell list too. In fact, I don't need to. I'm just going to polar ray this boy over here. I'll use my ability to maximize it. So I just need to roll the attack. See if it hits. Wait, it might have spell pen actually. I'll roll the spell as well. I think I'm fine.
Gets through.
Maximize only does the ice damage, doesn't it? It wouldn't do the dex drain because I don't think he's.
It should be. It should be well.
It's numerical factors.
Maximize should be for any rolled dice, which would affect dex damage. Let's have a look. See maximize. All variable numeric effects are maximized.
Righty.
Yep, looks like that's all fine.
Do not.
I'll double check outside. I'm pretty sure they do get. Yeah, they can be ability damage. So yeah.
Alrighty. Does
That hits.
Yeah. Alrighty, so it'll be 25d6. What's 25?
You count as a 25 cast level.
Yes, I count as 28
Okay.
against them.
I don't know. Seems a bit too high for me.
It is quite high, but it's only because of the knowledge stuff. The skill lock, if you identify them specifically. And that is, yeah, so it'd be, what, is it 140? No, 150. Go with water. But it's halved, so it'd be 75. But then it's weak, so it's 150.
Oh no, the spell does half, so it'd be 75, and then 75 gets half added onto it for weakness.
Oh, right, okay. That's almost not worth using then.
Yeah, it's 112.
Yeah, I may as well just use different spells. Alright, good to know.
Though they have lost 4 dex. Alrighty, you done?
And that's it for me now, yeah?
This fella's going to shoot a spell over to Ifrit. Oh god, what did I roll? I rolled 115 dice.
Oh no.
Joseph, reflex save. You got a fumble. Alright, you're fine. Ifrit gets healed. Goes to Ifrit, who also be absorbing the natural fire of the plane. He is then going to ring back his fist.
Oh no, not again.
And his fist goes through the chest of Joseph, taking his ribcage with it, and he shall fall to the floor.
Not again!
Who asked for harder difficulty?
I mean, technically, 3/4 of you did. But really, you can blame Jester. But no. Raph had a similar ability to this. And then Ifrit. It's probably just going to do something extra.
Did Joseph die again?
Yes. Got ribcage punched out.
God damn it.
Yep. Ifrit's going to cast another spell.
Is it one that I can identify, or is it another one where these?
Yes, it's one you can identify.
All right.
Do you want to?
Yes, please.
He is casting Flare 2.
Flare 2.
Yes.
I'm pretty okay with it.
Alright.
Actually, yeah, I am. I need to save the MP. Yeah, I'm fine.
You are fine with it. Okay. He blasts himself with Flare 2.
Alrighty.
And it goes to Yuki, who is going to take some fire. Yuki, you take 58 fire damage.
This is really starting to hurt.
Listen here, you little shit. You
Hey,
don't know what pain is.
Hey, at least you can put those 2 rib cages into glass bottles at your house.
right, okay. As a free action, Yuki's gonna clap her shoes together to grant herself haste again. As Big Boy also rudely removed it from me. And she is... Charging's double your move, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I got the movement for this. So if I have
Your
60-foot fly with
Haste makes it
haste and then double, okay, yeah, I can make that. I just got to remember which limit break this is now. Bear with.
Well, you won't be able to use them. Well, no, the shoes are free action.
So yeah, as a swift, she's got to activate her limit break, which I still know what this is.
You go lay down, girl.
Alright, just changing my macro so it works. Yuki's gonna charge up to Boyle and attack.
He's going to attack opportunity.
Of course. I am fly charging, just so you know as well.
Yeah. Alrighty, he shall pierce you with his horn for P60.
P49, P49. P60! No! I don't want to do all of that tax rubbish again. Ouch.
You hit the big guy, though you'll be saddened to hear that you do not crit.
Well, it's an auto crit with the limit break.
Yeah, it should just auto crit.
If it hits, it's auto crit. You don't need the confirmation with limit break.
I know. She doesn't need confirmation.
Well, that's all I can do.
Goes to... Is the elemental alive? Just barely. They're going to cast a spell defensively. Yuki, I need you to give me a reflex save, please.
That's just great. I love it. Yes.
It's the elemental there, a lot weaker.
No.
Goes to Osa.
I'm gonna limit break again. This time going into... What was it called? Unstoppable Force. And I'm gonna light down on this guy.
Taking a nap.
That's a lot.
Plus 2 to the axe damage.
The first attack will kill.
Cool. Then... I'm just gonna walk my movement up to here.
Are you not hasted?
I am. That's my walking speed. 70.
Fair enough.
Iskandar will take... Oh no, you don't care. Also, you're not damaged right now, are you? I know he's damaged. You
I'm a
might get
little
healing.
I have my ring regeneration as well, so I'm probably getting it to full.
You'll take 25 fire damage, so follow that for healing.
That'll do.
Just like 7, 8.
Yeah, and then the ring. I know,
8,
so I'm missing 2
16, 24,
HP, so... Okay. Right, because a round spell is basically I would start it now and I'd finish at my next turn, wouldn't I?
Yes.
Does that take him swift?
No.
Okay. How far is Yuki? Shit, I don't have the rod out. I want to fix Joseph, but I don't have any more Mega Phoenixes. Does anyone else have any?
I do.
Alright, would you mind?
Joseph does.
If you can get them off of us, it's not gonna stop you.
In that case, I will... Well, are they on your person, or they're like in a bag?
Rope in the bag of holding, which is on her person.
I can't, like, I have to... If I want to use telekinesis, I have to see it though, don't I?
Yeah. You also need line of effect, so you do have line of effect into an extra dimension.
Yeah, if it's in a bag, I can't do it.
Yeah, even a normal bag. The bag blocks your sight and your line of effect.
Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, the only thing I can do then is quicken, use my ability, full cure on... It's close anyway, to be fair, so I don't need to reach 85 feet. I'm pretty sure I can reach that from here. Yep. So quicken full cure on Yuki. Spell in case you need it for anything. and then I will start casting a rise on. Wait, would a rise even work on Joseph?
Let's have a look-see. A rise would work, yes.
I will start casting a rise.
Though he will take 2 negative levels. Oh no, 1 negative level, sorry.
He will. I don't really have another choice though, unless Osa's going to walk over there and.
I have an item to get rid of negative levels, so I can help him with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just start resurrecting him then, so Osa can focus on the other elemental. Because I imagine if he's going to just eat it.
Alrighty.
Yep, that's it for me.
Suki gonna full heal herself. Caster,
Say again.
are you gonna full heal yourself?
Yes.
I have just realised that a rise is a touch spell, so I can't use it.
Did you not say you were using reach on it?
I have to get the rod out to start. Oh no, I suppose I'd just lose a move action next turn, wouldn't I? So yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Cool.
I'm not sure if you can do that for rounds. We look up casting time. Why can't it just tell me what it is?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no fast way of bringing someone back to life apart from Mega Phoenixes. From, chest explosion.
I did specifically ask how are we on revival items before we went to the Holy Plane,
Yeah,
and everybody
yeah.
was like, "Yeah, we have loads."
Yeah, everyone has them on them, but they're like in containers. But yeah, if Yuki or Osa want to just revive him, they totally can.
Okay, found it. Here's the wording for it. It's a standard action on both turns.
Okay, yeah. So if I get out as a move, and then start the reach meta magic with it, it should just go off next turn, shouldn't it?
After you spend the standard action next turn, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely fine. Happy with that.
Yuki, need you to give me a reflex save, please. Fiesta? Fiesta's
Sorry,
not here right
say
now.
that again.
I need you to give me a reflex save, please.
Here you go.
Alright, you're fine.
That's what I want to see.
Your area gets exploded with flames by the other elemental, and it goes to Ifrit. I just need to double check if this spell works as it says it does. Okay, he is going to cast a spell defensively. Is that the best use of it? Okay, yes. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One. Actually,
Well,
1, 2, so that's 8. 18.
guess it's just me and you, boyo.
Then this one is doubled height. Okay, so you cast a spell, and that area there has a wall of lava created. It is 10 foot behind Yuki and 5 foot everywhere else. The lava does block vision, however, Osa can see over it because he's large, and of course, Isildur can just see Ifrit behind it.
Motherfucker. Does that stop
Um,
you casting the spell?
Yes, that does stop you from casting a rise because you can't see Joseph anymore.
Okay.
Okay, and that was that. goes down by 1. He is then going to fist the floor and explode the area with fire. Yuki, give me a reflex save, please. Okay, you take 119 of fire damage. Plus another 10.
Getting a bit warm in here.
You're surrounded by lava and just got exploded with more fire, so yes. It's those two. Alrighty, Yuki.
Yuki sort of just looks at Joseph's body and sees a nice little lava wall around her. Cracks her fingers and guess, well, it's time to get a little bit fiery, I guess. And then activates her other limit break.
You can't. Oh no, you don't have the other break, because that's only one round.
And she is going to give this boyo a good old whacking. This might break
Wait,
the
you-
macros.
Do your crits? How many levels of fire do you have?
11.
So your crit limit break's still going, isn't it?
Ah, wait. Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
So you wouldn't be able to use
wouldn't be able to use
one as
that.
well.
Doesn't
Ah.
say you can.
Wait, it doesn't say you can't use both.
Yeah, some
in
other
limit, in
breaks.
limit breaks it does.
Uh,
In just the limit break page.
Then you'll just have to go with the weapon attacks and the haste attack. Just ignore the Omni Strikes.
Oh, I didn't mean to paste that. I meant to paste the text.
Why are there
Right.
some limit
Ones.
breaks that specifically say you can't activate it if you already can't as a default activate it?
I don't know. Probably extra text. Who's to say?
Then,
It
if
was
that's
already
the
done
case,
before I was included.
the first attack is an auto crit.
Okay. It could also be that some have swift actions that don't have durations and they just use it with a standard as well or something.
Did you want me to roll another attack just for the auto crit?
No, I'll just take one of these other damages. But you do crit him.
Lovely.
Your third attack will miss. One, two, three. So you had 4 attacks that hit.
Lovely.
Hey, you can't be stunned or staggered, so I don't care about those.
Nope.
Did I have not done your damage for your turn. You take an extra 50 fire damage. Oh, sir.
I've also already just realised I wouldn't have been able to limit break anyway, because I wasn't even at half health. Love that.
Just trying to cheat both your armor and your limit breaks.
Yeah.
The level wall around here is 5 feet, right?
Yes. So you could fly over it.
Yeah. Think I should be able to like fly diagonally into here.
Yep.
To be above Joseph.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna charge up there. This guy probably gets an attack opportunity, but I do not care.
Sure you do.
Nope.
Especially when I fumble.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna... does this guy get an attack on me when I go past him?
Yes, he would. He'll
So I don't care about
hit
it
you
either.
for 6.
Wow. Nothing.
I don't know how you're going to be able to survive that.
Well, that's just physical damage.
Yeah, it's just physical.
Yeah, so stone
The
skin.
fire doesn't even get through your resist.
Fast math, not my strong suit. I'm gonna give this guy a whack.
You're only a level 1 Lannister, aren't you? So that crit thing was only for 1 round.
Yeah, that was that one. It's
Okay.
long gone. I'm on my Berserker limit break.
Oh, yeah. The unstoppable force thing.
Currently.
It's the issue where there's
I'm
2
a bit
characters on the
flanking,
same
so
limit
that's
break.
good. That second one should be there. I have it ticked on for some reason.
What you do him? Let me just double check turns. Alright, the elemental that has survived will explode, and its body will shoot over towards Ifrit, who shall eat it up. And go to Iskandar. Since you can't see Joseph, you can just stop the casting and not waste the standard.
Yep, okay. Okay, well, I can't fix Joseph from here, unfortunately, so I'm going to do the next best thing and waste away MP. So, I'll...
Mana Blast.
Diagonal Fly, that's just like a lower check, isn't it?
It's a lower fly check, but it takes more of your speed.
That's fine. I'm just going 10 feet, so I've got a clear line of sight
Oh, yeah.
to the... do I need to roll for it?
I mean, that's going to be a 90 degree, so it would be a DC 20. Or DC 15, sorry.
I have 20 as my modifier.
You're fine. You say you're 10 foot up. Yeah, sure, you can see the body.
Oh, I'm not going for the body.
Okay.
No offense, Joseph, but I keep trying and it ain't working.
I mean,
so.
you can't see... Well, I guess you could... You won't be able to see Yuki, because she's behind the 10-foot wall as well.
Oh, no, that's fine.
You can see Ifrit flying.
Alright, I am doing...
You can see Ifrit flying from where you were, but...
I know, but this is for dramatic effect. So,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to spell Synergy to cast 2 spells at Ifrit. Which I will... I think I can only do Archmage once per turn, I'm pretty sure.
Archwizard?
Yeah, that one. No, Archwizard is different. Archmage is the... Oh god, there's
Archmage is your class.
Yeah, it doesn't say I can do it a small amount of times per turn, so fuck it, I'm using 3. So,
3 what?
uses of that ability.
Archwizard?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just double check the wording. Well, technically, it's a standard action, because to say it doesn't count as an action, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to be either a swift or a free action. because it says as you cast, but since it's supernatural, it's standard, normally a standard. But yeah, go ahead, do it 3 times, and then we'll get it fixed.
Alright, well, I can do it twice. Like, that would make more sense if you want to keep the Swift.
Sure,
Yes.
do it twice.
Essentially, what I'm doing is using a standard action for spell synergy to cast 2 spells, and then a Swift to cast something else. So if that would get in the way of that, that's fine.
Was there a question now? Was that a statement?
It was more of a question. It was a case of... So what I'm intending to do is maximize 2 spells, but if I can't do that as part of Ice Wizard, that's fine. I just need to know now.
Are you doing the ability that let you cast 2 spells?
Yeah, spell synthesis.
Using 1 action. Have you not already done that today? In this fight?
No.
I might just be thinking when you did standard and swift. Yeah, do 2 spells with the magic thing.
Alrighty. It's going to be Ultimate and Sentry Beam. Let's do it.
I've decided against my previous decision.
I'll roll it for Spell Pen and whatnot. It will be -2 to any saves against both spells.
Though I did say you can't see Yuki, so you can't exclude her from this.
I was going to shoot it, so basically it was just hitting a free.
You can't. He's pretty much against the exterior of the edge of this wall, because this is the edge of the room.
Ooh. Could I drop the meta magic, the reach meta magic, and pull out the selected?
The Met Magic rods, you moved up 10 foot.
Ah, I did. Damn. I can't exclude.
I mean, you can not move up 10 foot, but you still can't see her to use selective.
If I went the other way, could I see her? There.
That way, or that way. How far can you fly?
It's only 20 feet. Oh no, it isn't. It's because I've got fire
You
body.
have flight.
60. Yeah, I've 60 feet because it's fire body.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, fly wherever you want, and yeah, you can see her.
Okay, cool. I will scoot my ass that way. And then
Yeah,
try.
you'll see her then. Yeah, you can use select at that point. You can, well, you need to. You're moving, so you won't be able to pick out the rod, but this is your spell synergy thing anyway, so it's standard action. No, because you're moving. You need a move action to take out the rod unless you're using your own selective spell.
Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Right, I can't use both. Shit. I can't fix anyone. Sorry, guys, this wasn't the intention to take a age.
I think Yuki appreciates not being blasted.
Yeah. Screw it. I'll
You
just
know,
use-
Osa can tell her it's not fun.
Yeah, probably not, and this would be a lot less fun. I'll just use Full Cure and Arbor then, because I can't do anything else. I don't want to take up any more time. So, yep. I'll fire off Arbor and Full Cure Yuki, because it's close. I'll use a spell synergy for that, so it's just 1 set of spells.
Lovely.
So,
Full
Fulkia,
Cure.
Yuki, and Ardor Ifrit. Doesn't Yuki have SR? Or am I thinking of a different character?
Nope, not me.
Okay.
Osa has SR, which is why I'm not healing her. Otherwise, I would.
I don't have SR, just can't be a willing
Stays.
target.
Oh yeah, of course you can't.
Yeah, I've had the question enough with Osa that I know she just has that, but I didn't know about Yuki because she's new.
Does that become his SR?
Uh,
Oh god, I'm re-rolling that.
The SR is 32. Is that correct?
Yep, that'd be correct.
You fail to overcome SR.
In that case, I will not do anything. I've wasted a lot of spells.
No, you heal Yuki.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Alrighty. Goes to Fritz, who gonna get some healing. It may not be enough with you fellas there. Or the female equivalent of fellas. He is first going to do something. Actually, I can just check at your sheet. That'll be an easy way to do this. Alright, Yuki, your weapon is dispelled.
What?
So it goes back to being a masterwork weapon, and the materia in it will no longer function. Well, won't currently function. It's only disabled for so long.
I can't be bothered to work all of that macro shit out.
I just use the sheet, like make a copy on the sheet and remove all the buffs. All the
Just annoying.
special stuff.
You're also a 5-foot step away from a perfectly usable weapon. Oh, but you don't have a freaking. It's exotic weapon. Never mind.
What?
I was originally saying that my weapon is right there on the ground next to you, pretty much like a 5-foot step away, but it's also an exotic weapon that you don't have proficiency with, so.
Oh.
But couldn't you use martial flexibility to give yourself that proficiency? You'd lose the outflank, but.
I need to double check the wording on this. Okay, yes, alright. If Fritz rings back his fists, it deals a fierce punch into Yuki.
Attack him.
Huh? You're
That's
attacking
an
him.
attack, right? Yeah.
Yes, it's
She's
an
my
attack.
back.
Wait, what?
She's attacking my back. Remember, I'm attacking him back.
Go
But
ahead.
I think his attack happens first.
Wait, he's attacking me.
Alright. Yes.
Yep.
Then I am parrying this shit. You're just gonna have to ignore the attack because you removed all of my shit. Oh, actually, oh wait, no, this
It's
is gonna
mostly
be,
just going to be a -5.
this is gonna be so complicated because all of my other stuff as well.
No, just roll your
Wouldn't it be
macro
-4
normally at
because it's still
-5.
masterwork?
Well, yeah, -4. Alright, you fail to parry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yuki, you take 94. And what is your CMD? Valkyrie will hit. Well,
54.
Osa will hit. 54. Okay. Uh, 54. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me double check the wall. This is a weird interaction that I don't think it planned for, so I guess the wall will stop you. But you are punched into the wall, and you are going to be taking it damage from the impact as well as the fire. Yuki, you'll take an additional 5 damage and 98 fire. Alrighty, that'll be it from that. So, swift, standard, move. Ifrit is going to attempt to move. What is Osa's CMD?
58.
Alright. He is going to provoke from both of you.
Oh.
There's a fumble for one and a crit from another.
Does the crit confirm? Should be a +4 to confirm.
Well, the thing about that is...
I'll take that outcome.
So as Ifrit tries to escape over the lava walls, you three will let go into it. Sadly, Osa will miss, but she might just take the opportunity to attack it anyway. And you cut into it several times. And with Yuki's strike, she's able to cut through its head and sever the horn that goes flying and lands into the obsidian over to the side. The rest of the body, however, falls to the floor in a slump as it starts to fade away into specks of black, leaving a crystal floating in its place.
I'll go and magically CPR Joseph. Bear with me.
No, I'm immediately dropping down and giving him a phoenix down.
That works better.
Or make a phoenix.
Keep my boot over here.
Is the burn still going on, or is that gone now?
The burn's going to keep going, yes.
Boy.
As well as the plane also damaging you.
Oh boy.
I'll cast resist on everyone again when they're in like a little corner, which I'm pretty sure I can do now.
Where's he at? Let me at him.
Well, his head flew somewhere in there.
Is that sword supposed to be there?
Yeah, that's his horn.
Oh, nice.
Does this look like another one of those inverse crystals?
Yes, the crystal is dark all over as it sparks with lightning energy. And you don't really need a check to identify it as the inverse crystal of lightning.
It's my turn, I suppose. Wish me luck.
But before you do anything, Joseph is going to grab you by the shoulders, and he's going to look you in the eye, and he says, "You need to resist its other effects. Whatever you have to do that. Cast your spells, increase your resistances however you need to. You need to resist it."
That was the intention, Joseph, but I understand your concern.
We're already losing enough memories as it is.
Trust me, I'm more than aware that that's our problem. Not only did we arrive here, we don't know how long we've been here to start. And yeah, I'll recast Heroism and Grand Destiny and attempt to pick it up.
You know what time it is.
Insanity will save?
Will saves.
Will save.
Let me just check it's actually gone in.
Also, the wall of lava is still there, but as long as you don't touch it, you're fine.
We should all still have fly on us, right?
Unless it's been dispelled, yeah.
Well, Yuki's got her materia.
Oh yeah, Yuki, your weapon's magical again.
Thank goodness.
Let me do my whispering.
I mean, good news is someone has a cool horn sword at some point.
Yuki's, as soon as this lava wall is gone, Yuki's definitely going to go and claim that horn.
The lava wall is only 5 foot high. It was only 10 foot high behind you.
All right, then she flies
And
over.
even then, the ceiling's like 25. So.
Flies over and grabs the horn.
As Iskandar grabs the crystal, everyone can see that the lightning energies shoot all around him, but he doesn't seem to have been too outwardly changed. And as he does so, the crystal shatters into pieces and it disappears.
He kind of shakes his hand out. Huh. Wasn't too bad, at least.
Do you feel different?
Somewhat. Things seem faster, but barring that, no. Honestly, not much has changed.
Did you learn any new spells?
Do you want to slow the game down even more? No, I did not.
Huh.
Yuki, as you pull up that sword, you can see that is a jagged red and black blade that sits within a metallic hilt. The sharp side of the blade lets off slight smoke and heat waves as it burns the brightest red, whereas it becomes more scale-like towards the blunt side.
I remember this.
Wait,
blade
it's a
resembles-
sword? I thought it was a horn.
It is a horn,
Oh, okay.
and the blade resembles that of one of Ifrit's horns, though it is much sharper and easier to handle. And as you pick it up, it resizes to fit your hand.
Whoa.
Is this what we had in slaves?
That's a good question.
Hey, Iskandora, can you come and have a look at this?
What kind of weapon is it?
I'll kind of float over and have a look. He looks a bit more kind of distracted, but I'm sure I'll be able to have a look for you.
As you investigate the blades, you identify it as Ifrit's blade, which is a major artifact. However, this variant counts as a +5, and also has the Heartseeker and Flaming Burst special abilities alongside what it says on that page. So it sizes to whoever wields it. So even if you were large naturally, it sizes to large. It is a +5 scimitar that deals damage as if it was one die higher, not one size higher. So D6 becomes D8. It already comes with 1d8 fire, but it also has Flaming Burst that does 2d8 fire and additional 2d12 fire on crits. And if you do any other fire damage with the blades, any fire damage also counts as being one die step higher. The blade also overcomes any fire resistance. It does not overcome immunity absorption, though. However, whilst using the blades, you cannot deal ice or water damage with said blade. And as an immediate action, you can give yourself fire resist 15, but with Iskandor around, don't really need that. And since it is an artifact, it cannot be dispelled, and it still functions within anti-magic fields. Also cannot be sundered. It can only be destroyed by Shiva or Leviathan. So a summoner could destroy it, because they could summon those things, but...
Summoner OP, please nerf.
Yeah, they can't.
I mean, they're going to have to summon those things several times to deal enough damage.
So if I get this right, if I were to wield that weapon and put the fire materia that I have mastered on there, it would do an extra, like, instead of D6s, it would be D8s, and it'd be like 2d8, I believe.
Yeah. If you're wanting to use a scimitar.
I mean, it does the same damage, it's got a higher crit threat range. The only difference is it doesn't have a ×3 modifier.
I also don't know if you had any weapon focus or any weapon-specific feats for your Valkada.
Just the exotic weapon proficiency. It's actually... I would need to... It starts off at 17 to 20, right?
18 to 20.
18 to 20, okay. So I actually have a slightly higher crit threat range with my Falcata right now. But only because it's keen.
Strange thing that we had to fight a manifestation of Ifrit. In fact, it's odd that it was lightning infused as well. We need to figure out what's going on in these planes and why we were here.
You did realize that the lightning crystal was pulling the materials together. So the lightning material was materia. The lightning crystal was basically holding it together.
Right, so it was like a... It pulled it
It's
all
magnetizing it.
Yeah. Alright.
But yes, you can see it is strange that lightning crystal was in the fire plane, but maybe it was there to not be obvious.
Maybe.
Oh, the fire crystal was in the holy plane.
Where it was slightly useless because fire doesn't work on the holy plane.
Mm-hmm.
Hence
Right.
its corruption, maybe?
Right after getting that, we ended up in the fire plane. So where are we
Okay.
next going to lightning?
Maybe I have no
Or
idea
something.
what I'm being here. I wonder if our families are okay.
I mean, we're not okay as far as that goes. Also, can you two just, like, turn back to normal size? I don't like
Probably
looking up.
to go by now, it's like 10 rounds. It's a minute.
That's better, thank you.
You don't like a big wife?
I mean, she's already taller than me. You need double her size, you know.
I don't need it rubbed in.
Oh, it's just role playing as a Amazonian.
So then, you three, what should we do now? Use the crystals to leave, or...
Well, I think let's get out of here first and go and see what's the business outside.
Do we have to see the other elemental?
Wow, already forgotten his name. You'll remember that.
Levi or Levy or something like that.
Beat us. Lavis, that was it.
This, as in lava, yeah. I'll hand over a mega potion to whoever wants it.
You just stare at your three allies that are on fire.
Oh, well, I guess I'll cast... You know what, I'll just cast Kiraja. It'll fix you and it'll stop the burning.
Does Kiraja remove burn?
It does, I checked.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Temporarily, because, I mean, we're still on the elemental plane of fire.
I did.
Yeah,
cast,
but you only went on burning because of the spell effects. The elemental resist spell will stop the plane igniting you.
Yeah, so you're not naked, basically. Because it would burn through all of our clothes, surely.
The only thing it wouldn't burn through
I'm
is the
assuming no
weapons.
one's wearing...
no
Yeah.
one's wearing metal. I think Yuki's the only one that's wearing metal, but she's wearing like hot pants, and those are gonna burn away.
I'm wearing mithril.
Well,
wearing
your
mithril.
trousers and your cloak are gonna disappear. You'll just be wearing the mithril with no cloth, and that's gonna chafe.
Yeah, the gambeson. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, Kiraja removes burn. I'm always having to ask because it has like very minute things it can't get rid of.
Yeah. No, I always check it just in case, because there is some stuff that it doesn't work on.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. And as the party is healing up and preparing to go back to Lavos and have a little debrief, or just leave him and don't care about the NPCs, we shall end the session there. Though I will make a note that you guys should